the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube. You can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard. Everything you need to know is in the description. I'm going to put a few things in chat and then I will see if Spirit has a collected message for us. Hey, Metal Rain, how are you? Hey, Tiffany. Hey, sweetheart. What are y'all up to tonight? Oh, I love when that happens. Start late, finish early. Yeah. That's my kind of work day. Hey, Sugar, how are you, sweetheart? I went ahead and put a new song of mine up in the link for this rest of this month. Super defeated, yeah. I know the feeling. I feel super defeated when I talk about something I'm experienced with, and then someone tries to shut me down. It's really hurtful. So I know how it feels. I really do. Because then you just start like questioning yourself and questioning the world and questioning assholes who think they know it all. And I'm not saying I know it all. It's just that these are just experiences we have. Feeling super defeated is probably a normal, growing pain. Yes, my hair is naturally black. Yep. Okay, Yvette, sure. I got a couple of I got a one paid reading ahead of you. So I'm going to go ahead and do the collective message now. Hey, Meryl. Welcome back to the Chammy. Spirit, do you have any collective messages for us tonight? What do you have for us tonight? Any collective messages for us? Yeah, I know nothing about pot stickers. It sounds like it would hurt to eat, actually. Is there weed in it? That would make it even better. One time we grew a whole bunch of weed and we didn't know what to do with the leftover leaves. So we just stored them back for salads. Mwah. Really, really good. The leaves from the plant make really great salads. Hey, Jack Mac, how have you been? This is not a guy. This is very much a girl, and that's why she's got the green velvet sari on her so that you cannot see her boobs. So yeah, Spirit has a collective message for us in regards to this Eight of Pentacles. I wish it was a happy 420. The only thing I smoked for 420 was a organic American Spirit. So I'll have to relive this day tomorrow. I don't know. Happy 420, everybody. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant as clarification in regards to this cards and the collective message regarding tonight from our most trusted and strongest spirit guides. I feel it's like Spirit saying you're building on something very powerful, very special. Protect it, nurture it, and you will go far. It has something to do with something that you have been creating for a very long time. Some ideas that you have manifested in regards to, you know, the building of your cake, so to say. I think that Spirit's saying it's okay to feel and to have your cake and eat it too, within regards to this art, this project, this work you've been doing, this life you've been living, this journey you've been on. You know, you've come back to the table again and again and again to make it right. And Spirit's saying you're on the right path, spiritually, physically, mentally. Even if you're just taking your first step in that journey today, it's the right step forward. Let's see what the clarification is from the Power Spirit deck. So what does a pot sticker taste like? Pot brownies or jellies? I don't know. I've never had a pot brownie, and I don't know if I know what a pot jelly is. Or a pot sticker. Welcome back, Mallory. Gypsy, you don't belong in the kitchen, baby. Virtue. Such an interesting word. I love that word, virtue, and especially its meaning, virtue. I love when we get these cards that have all these different energies on them. I love the butterfly, the migration energy, the waking up of spring, the Ostada energy, the Mother Earth energy, this virtuous energy that Mother Earth has given us in nature for our lives to be enriched by. Such a beautiful, beautiful card. It's card number 12. Direction south, color red. Virtue is one of the passive qualities of power. When you pull back the bow, preparing to set the arrow and define your target, you use the strength, the will, and the focus that you have collected within the part of yourself called virtue. Hierophant is very much a card about virtue, very much a card about enlightenment, very much a card about being in your power and wielding your power in a way where you're creating something for yourself that is, it feels good, feels yummy, it tastes yummy too. Virtue is where you find inner truth. It is a place of illumination, and the radiance grows within you. It becomes integrity. Without virtue, there is no inner balance. Virtue comes from the unknown quiet things that you do for the world and for other people. With each virtuous act, your spirit shield becomes stronger and more beautiful, integrating the symbols of your inner life. However, like the deer, these symbols tread softly. Virtue awakens your path and marks your path onto the other side. And like the one who walks last, the virtuous person is in the one position of power. Walk in beauty and virtue, as power often arrives quietly. So it's essentially saying, keep working at being that best version of yourself, even if everything isn't always perfect, even when everything, you know, that's what makes life endearing is, anyways, I'm going to let you go ahead and use your intuition in regards to what that means for you. I'm not sure what it means for me anymore. To be a virtuous person is what the card is saying, and that virtuousness and those good acts that you do for others, you know, marks your destiny and the afterlife is what I'm guessing it's saying. I think a lot of people get hooked up on their afterlife when they should be in this life. I think a lot of people get hung up on their past life, so they start getting into their archaic records and they start getting lost in the idea of what they must have messed up in the past life that makes their current life so shitty. I just don't believe in that shit. Pardon my French. If you do, that's great. I'm very happy for you, but I just want to say, fuck the past. It ain't coming back. But what is still there from the past is your wisdom, and you can learn from that and grow from that and enrich your life from that. When I first heard about archaic records, I felt like, okay, maybe I'll check this out. And then I sat down with one of like the best archaic record readers in the country. And she's like, so what do you want to know about? I'm like, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's just talk about this life. She's like, you know what? I've never had anybody say that to me. That sounds great. Let's just focus on this one. Because I was just so over it. Like, I was just so over feeling like I had done something bad in a past life or something wrong or made the wrong decision. And I just needed to know what the fuck in the past. Stay here right now. There's only now. Only now. We get lost in that future. We start to get in a spiral. We get lost in our past. We get in a spiral. But what's happening? What's right in front of you? Stay virtuous about that. All right, Yvette, thank you so much for your paid reading. I really do appreciate that. I have one paid reading in front of you, which is for Maria. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on her reading. I'll go ahead and set her timer. She has a $7 taco box. Jack Mac, it's good to see you. So this is my dolly from Bali. And my parents gave it to me as a gift when I was 16 years old for Christmas. And I've just had her ever since. And there is a spirit in the wood. I feel very blessed to have her. Okay, let me see what Maria's questions are. Okay, this is for Maria at 1311. So here we go. Maria. And we'll just put 1324. Okay, I'm calling forth Maria's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does Maria need to know about the person on her mind and feeling? Person on her mind and heart's thoughts and feelings towards her today? That's interesting. I actually think that I'm gonna just keep the devil card, which I don't know why that popped out while I was gonna shuffle and reshuffle. Dog, I just can't even right now. Okay? You're not allowed in the kitchen. Quit whining about it. Spirit, I'm calling forth Maria's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does Maria need to know right now about the person on her mind and heart's thoughts and feelings? The devil card did jump out. So we'll just see what the clarification is regarding that. You know, there is like a renewal here, a time of rest, a time of a little bit of stagnant boredom, Maria. But this person does look forward to every day sharing it with you, having a wonderful, happy, harmonious relationship with you. And I just want you to note, though, that there might be some time where you might want to take a little bit of a breather, a little bit of a rest, just to kind of recoup, regenerate, re-energize, if you decide to continue to do this forever, okay? But Spirit says, you know, you do have this wand in your hand. You are wielding that power of communication, love, trust, joy. You do know that you are the magic wand. You are his anchor. You are a guiding light for him. But the devil card is popping up here in regards to his thoughts and feelings. They're almost devious, passionate but devious. Like he knows. It's like he knows what the difference is between wrong and right, but he wants to just keep doing, you know, what's honoring and only what's right for him. And you're going to have to decide how you're going to figure this out. You're going to have to decide if you can continue to do this forever. You know, you can love someone, and you can be in love with them, and you can care about them, and you can be in a happy, healthy, harmonious relationship with them. But when it starts to take a toll on your mind, your body, your flesh, your heart, it will wear you thin. So make sure that you rest up well. That's what this Four of Swords is telling you. If you're going to continue doing this, it will take a lot out of you. His thoughts and feelings are that it's taking a lot out of him too. Okay? Let's see how your meeting went today. It looks like that you're going to move forward within some kind of situation. You're meeting, like, it's like people really love you at work. They really respect you. They think you really have your shit together, pardon my French. And they really think that you are a hard worker. It's like somebody wants to give you some kind of promotion. Somebody wants to put you in some place of authority. And they love how you're just able to juggle a lot and handle a lot and still keep your composure in this Chariot. This Ace of Cups, this Seven of Pentacles, and this Two of Pentacles. Spirit, yes or no? Yes, you did like the answer enough for you to move forward with this, whatever it is you're wanting to move forward with, okay? As far as a message from your person, I'll pull you an angel card deck, an angel tarot card. See what he messages your person has for you tonight. The Empress. So he feels this way about you. He sees you as this person. He sees you as this Empress person that, you know, he wants you to be the mother of his children. He wants you to be his wife. He wants you to be the one he wakes up to every morning. But once again, you know, he has to take action for that. He has to actually understand that, you know, that you know, you're not his doormat either, and that he has to also comply in the fact that he's created something special with you, and he will lose it if he can't follow his heart over his ridiculous logic regarding the way he is going about it. But Archangel Gabriel, the Empress, is saying in regards to your person's message from you, that they feel like you give him lavish abundance, and you have given birth to his dreams come true. He needs you to nurture yourself, because he needs you to nurture him too. It's just that simple. But I wouldn't wait too long to keep driving yourself crazy regarding the situation, because life is short and you want to find the ones you want to share the rest of your life with. All right? Let's see where we are on your timer. Well, we got about 2 more minutes, so I'm just going to pull something personal for you from the Power Spirit deck for advice, because I know that you're in the thick of it. Spirit, do you have any advice from the Power Spirit deck for Maria, from her most trusted and strongest spirit guides? What message do you have for her tonight for advice regarding her situation, her job, her love life? Virtue again. Wow. Wow. So I just read this card out, Maria, and I'm going to go ahead and show it to you here. But I'm going to actually send you a picture of it and the meaning on the back of the card, so you can marinate on it, okay? Because at the end of the day, I think that Spirit's saying, where is your virtue in this? You need to find it, recognize it, respect it. Okay then, Yvette, did you send your questions in an email, or have you put them in chat yet? Frank and Dad.
Good night.
Good night.
Night. Night, Angel.
She's being a whiny puppy baby. No, I asked Yvette because the paid readings come before free readings, sweetheart. I'll do your free reading after I do Yvette's paid reading. And Maria bought a reading, so I had to do her reading as well. So this is what a $7 reading, this is what any reading is, okay? You pay for each minute that you want. You pay $7, you get 7 plus minutes, 7 plus cards. It's up to 3 questions, whichever comes first. So if I get through the 8 minutes, asking all 3 questions, 7 plus cards, great. If I don't make all 3 questions, you're gonna have to pay another $7 to ask your other questions because it's up to 3 questions, whichever comes first, 7 cards or 7 minutes or all 3 questions. I know it sounds confusing, but I have to do it this way because people like to, I'll tell them up to 3 questions and then they want to like go, how does he feel about me and what's going on with that? And then the second question is, and what do I need to know about advice? And then also, and they try to push 2 questions into one and try to manipulate the shit out of me with the readings. So that's why I say up to 3 questions. So it's never guaranteed 3 questions because it depends on which question that you're asking. Okay, I just advise people to put 3 questions in because I can probably get up to 3 questions in that amount of time. But sometimes it's happened where like Spirit will just stay stuck on 1 question and won't shut up about it. So I never get to the second or third question. But you're paying $1 per minute, which is much cheaper than say calling me on the call center or getting even a private reading. So sending now what? Oh, okay, yeah, duh. You're sending the questions. Okay, all right. Now, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit tired. And get this dog. What are you doing? How many? No, you don't belong in there. Trouble. Yeah, where do you belong? Where do you belong? I want you to go lay down right now. Come on. Come on. I barely have a crumb in here. I'm gonna have to buy you more. All right, everybody's gonna get a cookie. Ouch, that's my finger. You're precious. Eat your mama's cookie. Oh, Gypsy has been fully charged all day. Should you send your questions in chat or messenger? Just send them in messenger. I'll probably just lose them in chat. Let me see if Thank you, Yvette. Appreciate your donation. And I just got the questions. I'm going to start your 8 minutes now. Second date. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Spirit, I'm calling forth Yvette's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. How is this new interest on her heart and mind tonight? What are his thoughts on her? What is AK's thoughts on her? What does she need to know about this person's thoughts? I'm sorry if I implied that it was a gentleman. I'm just assuming that it is. Don't know if I'm wrong or right, but... You're welcome. I always love doing readings for you. Okay, what is this person on Yvette's mind and heart? His thoughts on her? His thoughts are deep and earthy and grounded. His thoughts are, she's deep and earthy and grounded. They're liking this new beginning in this Page of Pentacles. It's transforming them. It's like transforming them from being like this kind of person that was, well, I'm going to let everybody come to me, but this person like wants to run to you. You've got the King of Pentacles and you have the Page of Pentacles. This person was just kind of like, before you came along, sitting in their chair wondering, you know, I've got to create something special in my life. And they often wondered how they manifested. Their thoughts are like, how did I manifest this energy with this person? Like, what makes me want to get up and run and like and make an offering in regards to the best version of myself? What is it that makes me want to show and transform my emotions in this Queen of Pentacles, instead of, you know, them kind of being like a stick in the mud and waiting for you to come to them all the time, or waiting for someone. It's like they really feel that there is this is amazing. Like, look at the card on the bottom of the deck. It's almost like it's this lighthearted, fun energy that they have always wished to have in their life. They're just really enjoying dating and getting to know you. So you should, you know, eat it up. And that Nine of Cups, enjoy it. Enjoy what you have. Try not to drive yourself crazy trying to figure it out, because love is supposed to be fun, you know. Connecting with people, whether it's a partner, a lover, a soulmate, a friend, it should be fun, you know. Yeah, that's how I feel about these cards. Like, he decided, like, I'm gonna get up out of my chair and go get it. He's been bored and by himself for a while, but in the Ten of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Queen of Pentacles, this person feels like you could definitely be the one, even if it's just the one for right now. And what's the most important for all of you to understand is that's all that matters, is right now and what's in front of you. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, right now. See, there he is, being bored out of his mind in his chair. You know, he's created this life of abundance and justice for himself, and he's ready to share it with somebody. So just enjoy what you have, okay? No pressure. As far as how do I see this event, you'll be participating tomorrow with Designer ST. Let's see what Spirit has to say about that. God, my cards are so old. They will barely shuffle. Well, that's interesting. Those two cards are up, but I'm gonna see if I can get a well, that's interesting. I'm gonna get a clarification. I think it's going to go very well. This person respects you. This person, yeah, I think it will go well. You'll be around a lot of people who will find respect to you, admire you. I think it will go well in this Nine of Pentacles. People will see something and see that energy that they will admire you for. There is a Hanged Man here. You're going to have some kind of epiphany in this, and it will be successful. It will be successful in that Six of Wands. You'll have a successful event. Spirit's asking you to put away the fear, the insecurity, do away with that in this. Don't be feeling insecure. Find your confidence, because it's going to be a great experience. All right. See how she's swimming away from the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Like, don't feel insecure. Try not to be freaked out. Just enjoy what you're experiencing, okay? And have fun. Any advice for her, Spirit? Yeah, this is a whole new beginning for you in that Ace of Swords. So let your logic guide you and let your heart follow that, okay? Yeah, and just have fun. Yep, there's attraction. You don't have to be physically attracted, sexually attracted, or even romantically attracted to feel and think that you're attracted to somebody or that somebody is attractive. But there is attraction there. So just enjoy what you have and keep me updated, okay? Let me know how things go. Suga, are you there? I'm going to do Rain's questions real quick. Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does Metal Rain need to know about their next relationship? Is it very near? Is their next relationship very near? Spirit says, yeah, you're juggling a couple of different people in your connections here, where it's very likely that in this Two of Pentacles that they're both just right there in front of you. Okay, it could be Jen, it could be Laura, it could be anybody that you're talking to currently that you set your heart's desire on. See, that's the thing about how powerful you are as a human. You can't have, be, and do whatever you want. You could be in a relationship tomorrow by just asking one of those girls you're like, hey, you want to be my girlfriend? You want to be my boo? And if they don't want to be your boo, fuck them then. I mean, not like literally, pardon my French, but fuck that, pardon my French, but they don't want to be your boo, well, then you were meant to have a better boo. I think that one thing that we get hung up on as people is like, we don't want to be rejected. We don't want to have our feelings hurt. We want to be good to all those people that come into our vortex that might want to, or might have a crush, or might want to have sex with us, or just might want to spend time with us, even if it's just as friends. And but I think that what happens is, excuse me, I'm incredibly thirsty. I'm gonna drink the whole 12-pack right now. And I think what happens to us though is that there are things that have happened to us in relationships, from family members to girlfriends, boyfriends, friends, and we get insecure. And we get triggered by certain aspects of our new connections because there were bad things that maybe happened in our past connections that we see somebody doing in our new connection, and we might, fail to be like, hey, you know what? Let's settle the score now. I'm just like one of those kind of people that I'm like, you know what? I ain't got 6 weeks to waste on you. Or 6 months, or 6 years. If it's gonna be on like Donkey Kong, let's ride. Because I'm a ride or die bitch. I ain't like this game playing, let's go eat cake and never talk to each other again kind of girl. I'm just not like that. Like I encourage everyone to say, hey, I want to, life is short and I want to spend the rest of my life with you, even if it's just as a friend, an acquaintance, a partner, a lover, whatever. Because life is short, and you want to find the ones that you want to share the rest of your life with. Okay? This is like the message of the night. Get over it. For all of you. What am I thinking? I try not to think. So, what is your person like? What is this person like? Well, the star again. High Priestess, the star, and Ace of Pentacles. That is not funny, but I'm laughing, but that's not funny, okay? How is Star doing, by the way? So what is she like? Well, she might very well be into the occult and spirituality, and she might very well be into, like, she might even feel or think that at some point in her life she'd like to take the path of maybe being a medicine woman or a doctor or some kind of something in the world that feels spiritually energetic. The person is spiritual, the person is fun, they're deep, and they're smart. But I think it's so interesting how, and they're not the kind of person that's like vindictive, revengeful, manipulative. That's not who they are. Okay? High Priestess. She's easy to talk to. She does like to try new things. And I just think it's interesting how the Star card has come up. And it makes me think of Star. I don't know what's going on with you two, though. I know she's sick and trying to move somewhere. Was it that she was trying to move to Las Vegas or something? Nevada? Because of her health care? No, it's not Ileana, I promise. When Metal Rain moves, will he be able to stay in the same area? Oh, Colorado, yeah. Excuse me. What is healthcare better in Colorado than California? Yes, you will be able to stay where you are in the area you're in, and you'll also continue to work on Three's Company. Oh, because it's cheaper. Yeah, it is. Wow. Yeah, you'll be able to stay in the same area, and you'll continue to work on Three's Company. But Spirit's saying, don't let it bring you down, your current situation. Don't let it keep you up at night. Let your spirituality overcome the living situation you're in now with this Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Swords. Cheaper, huh? But yeah, you'll be able to stay in the same. Where are you again? Are you in Oceanside? You in Oceanside? Okay, then that's what we're manifesting. Oh, South Bay. Where's Oceanside? Why did I say Ocean? Why did I think you were in Oceanside? Torrance. Yeah, I saw that on the highway in LA. Excuse me. Driving my Cadillac through to go to the studio to record with Prince's bass player. Oh, Oceanside's in San Diego. That's right. That's right. Okay. Sugar, are you there, sweetheart? right, sweetheart, let's go ahead and do your reading now that you're here. Okay, Sugar, I'm not going to answer the rejection question. You're not being rejected. I've told you that like 10 times, 100 times. I'm not going to tell you again. Okay? I'm not going to tell you again. But I will ask, which I think this is a very good question to ask. Why is it taking longer to respond to me lately? For my context, my last text was around 1:30 p.m. That's what I want to hear. Questions like, how interested, invested is he? And what should be my next actions towards him? Okay, these are all great questions, but this rejection question, I refuse to answer it. Pushing you on the not a step. Stop that. Okay? Stop doing that to yourself. I know that we had talked about ADHD medicine earlier tonight, and I just want to clarify that I have watched people drown themselves in amphetamine salts and Adderall, and I don't want to see you on that kind of stuff. You might as well just go out and buy yourself a bag of cocaine and start doing cocaine. Or crack cocaine. How about that? You want to do crack cocaine? Go ahead and get yourself on Adderall, girl. But there are non-psychoactive, non-amphetamine-like ADHD medications that are FDA approved for people who are ADHD. Do I take them? No, I've never taken any FDA-approved medication for ADHD since I was diagnosed at 7 years old. Okay, because I was already going to be everything I would ever be by 7. So were you. But what you do have to understand is you don't even have to go as far as taking any kind of FDA medications. What I'm afraid of is that you don't seem to have depression. And what freaks me out is that they'll get you on something for ADHD that does start to cause serious depression. Even if you have a little bit of depression, which is probably very normal in all of us human beings, okay? To get a little sad is normal. You're not supposed to be happy all the time, although we're sitting here to have fun all the time. It just happens. We get the blues. We get down. But that doesn't mean that you're clinically ill or mentally ill, or even if you do have something like that's like bipolar 1 or 2 or even just manic depressive, it doesn't mean that you can't be free from that. It doesn't mean that you have to be in chains all the time. It's same with ADHD or even autism, okay? Now, what really freaks me out though is thinking about, you want to start some kind of regime to soothe the anxiety that you're having. I'm not 100% sure that it's ADHD that's causing the anxiety, but I think at the end of the day you just need a chill pill. I don't think that you need something like, I'm worried they're going to get you on Celexa, or they're going to get you on something that stimulates depression or other things like suicide. I've seen it happen. I've ended up in the ER because of Celexa and different kind of medications for anxiety as well, where they want you to start on it and it doesn't exactly start working right away and it has to build up in your system. Like, oh my God, get off my pineal gland, So I think that at the end of the day, that like what I want you to know specifically is that they will try to push amphetamine salts on you. Now I'm just looking here real quick before I start your reading. I wanted to look and see where it said what the non-amphetamine like medications were, because I looked it up for you earlier tonight and when we were talking about it on the phone. And I'm gonna send this stuff to you so that you can check it out for yourself later. But see, the amphetamine salts, the Adderall, it's a stimulant. It's just amphetamines. Like I said, you might as well just go out and buy some cocaine. Okay? It's ridiculous. I've seen so many people wipe their lives out on it, all because of a little anxiety. So there is a non-stimulant medication called atonexetine. Okay, it's an SNRI that increases norepinephrine, often used for improving attention, because you said it was your attention that mostly gets out of focus. And I just don't think that amphetamine salts is going to help you with your attention. Okay, they might even decide to put you on an antidepressant, but I just don't think you're depressed. I think that you are having anxiety from oncoming issues that you know are right in front of you. I mean, like when you're out in public, right, and you're getting an ice cream and some cute guy's staring at you or something, or if they were, you know, does your heart start pounding or do you get freaked out? You know, like it, you're gonna have to determine if your anxiety is oncoming, knowingly oncoming anxiety, or if you're just having a heart rate spike or spiraling out at anything and everything. You have to determine it for yourself. But the effectiveness of the stimulants that are considered the first line, which is like the most effective treatment for adults, is definitely the stimulants. And I just don't know. I don't know if I mean, it will increase your heart rate. It might stop you from eating a lot. It could give you some eating disorders. You've already fought one eating disorder. You don't need another. But often there is a combination of different medications they will give you. A psychologist will give you. I don't even know if it will be a psychologist, maybe a psychiatrist or just a maybe therapist or something. But I really, if I were you, I would just go the CBD route. You know, and while CBD is in California, and despite it not being FDA approved for ADHD, I am a person that has used cannabis throughout the whole time I've been diagnosed with ADHD to help me with that anxiety. Most of it has been non-psychoactive. So you'll have to decide for yourself. I don't know if you've ever done CBD or anything like that, but, you know, rather than, you know, I don't know, I just think that instead of getting on something that you can become addicted to, like Adderall, amphetamine salts, all right, or Xanax, that, you know, you might find your life enriched by using CBD to calm the racing thoughts, because what you're literally having racing thoughts that are spiraling you out. And I'm pretty sure you could ask anybody who's a pothead or ever smoked pot or ever done cannabis, psychoactive or non-psychoactive, that might be in the chat, or somebody that you might meet. I'm pretty sure they've had a positive experience with it helping to stop the racing thoughts. And also help you sleep better. You might not be able to sleep very well if you were to take Adderall or amphetamine salts, okay? So this is just something I wanted to go through with you before, before you do take, something like Adderall or amphetamine salts or Xanax. If you were going to go down that route, I would just say from pure experience, maybe you just need a low dose maybe you just need a little baby dose of Xanax, like 0.25, like a half of a 0.5. They come in a bar, and it's like 1 milligram bar, right? But when the doctor will give it to you, you won't get bars. What you'll get is you'll get these little tiny baby pills. It'll probably be the lowest dose of Xanax that you can get. And I think you should just pop one when you're spiraling out after you come home from work. I know that sounds kind of crazy to say, but these are just your options that I feel would be safer for you than amphetamine salts or anything that has to do with a stimulant like amphetamine. Like I said, you might as well just go out and start smoking crack cocaine or start snorting cocaine. Okay. And while California does have some strict rules for buying CBD, all right, there are retail stores where you can buy CBD isolate that are 99% pure with zero detectable THC at general retail shops if you are 21 or older, and they're non-psychoactive. Psychoactive means that it is going to make you feel, it is going to make you feel magical. I promise. But at the same time, maybe the psychoactiveness might not be for you. People who green out, they call it greening out sugar, well, actually it'll make their heart race and make their mind race, and sometimes it just might be too much for them. So that's why I say maybe start out with some CBD that's non-psychoactive, that has 0% THC, Delta 9, or I know you don't know a lot about that stuff, but we can talk more about it. There's a huge spectrum of CBD cannabinoids. Like, you know the color wheel? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And there's a color wheel, right? And you can mix those colors to make even more colors. That's kind of like what cannabis is like. There's a cannabinol wheel. So we'll use the REM pod as an example. We'll just say like it's like a pie. Okay, you got four slices, right? One cannabinol might be to actually help you with your anxiety and to chill out a little bit more than say the other one that might help with pain and not being able to maybe eat so much, like CBG. Or maybe you want to do CBN because you're not able to sleep because your thoughts are racing once again. You know, or maybe you want to come over here and do some CBA. There's a lot of different cannabinols that do a lot of different things. And I'm going to send you the cannabinol wheel before I go to bed tonight, just so you can look at it. So you can maybe learn about maybe what, you know, because it'll say right there under the cannabinol, CBD, CBA, CBN, CBG. CBG is actually one of the best non-psychoactive painkillers in the world. So I'll send you the cannabinol wheel so you can look at which ones help you with what you identify with being the issue that you are having with your thoughts spiraling out and your anxiety, okay? So let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'll give you all that information later. I just would hate to see you take some, you know, chemical to help you calm down when you could just like take something that's like just as natural as a carrot and calm down. Okay. Spirit, I'm calling forth Suga's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does Suga need to know about this person on her mind and heart tonight? Okay, so his energy is good. He'd like to call you, but he wants to feel like he's in control. Let's see why he's taking so long to respond. Spirit, why is he taking so long to respond? He loves you, he likes you, but he's worried about the same thing you're worried about. Is she gonna reject me? But he's taking a long time to respond because it's like he wants to build momentum. He wants to see what you're gonna do next. I told you he's like vetting you. He's like holding back for him is a little bit like being able to keep that control. Okay, because you heard what he said to you. You told me what he said to you, that you know, there's something about how you could distract him or something like that too much or something to that effect. You know, for all you know, he's walking around with a heart on for you all day, and there's nothing he can do about it because he thinks you're too far away. I don't know, but it is showing in these cards here. He does want to call you, but he wants to feel like he's in control. He feels like if he messages back too quick or he messages back too much, he's going to lose control of the situation. Why he wants control, I don't know. Maybe he's a Cancer. What's his astrological sign? Maybe he's a Scorpio. Maybe he's a water sign. I don't know. But when it comes to why he's not responding as quickly as you'd like him to, I know what controls this. It's a guy thing, I guess. It's a person. People are just like that. They want to feel like they're in control when they feel like there's somebody they really like that might make them feel out of control. Because you can clearly see here, he does want to be your knight in shining armor. And the Ace of Swords and the Cup of Love here. This is real love for you. This is like, yeah, I love this girl. She's great. Yeah. He does feel that you guys are compatible in this Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords, but he is still, he's still vetting you. He's still waiting to see you show your, so keep showing your colors because you're sweet. You don't have any resting bitch face to show him. No, you just have a pretty face to show him, and he wants to see more of it. Okay, so turn that frown around, because frowns are bad. Okay, that's my life motto. Frowns are bad, so turn it around. Okay, he's literally Capricorn. Oh boy. Oh boy. Man vetting, well, think about it. He's just trying to assess the situation and stay in control of it. No, he doesn't want to break you. That's not the kind of guy he is. Oh my God. He's not the kind of guy he is. He doesn't want to break you. It's not that he's even testing you. It's like he just wants to see your actions and reactions. Are you going to text him and be like, I want you to text me more, and then fall apart because he doesn't text you more? I think you're a lot stronger than that. And I think you have a lot more to offer than just text messages. So, like I said before, it's up to you to take the initiative. The ball is in your court. But instead of staying in the yummy feelings, you have gotten lost in, I don't know what, in regards to your connection with him. It's like he's a different person. It's like he isn't even the person that you told me about when you first started going out with him. It's like he's somebody that you don't even know. It's like everything that he does that irritates you, you become irritated by it, because I feel like there's something that happened to you in the past with somebody else, and you're superimposing one hurtful thing that happened to you and expecting it to happen with this one. Remember what we talked about earlier? The difference between waiting around and expecting. Okay? If I sit around on my ass all day and wait for y'all to buy a tarot card reading, I'll never make any money. Alright, but if I sit around and I actually advertise my work and my business and my music and my tarot, okay, and I give the offering to give people the option to listen to my music, have my music in their hand, or a book that I wrote in hand, or even, a tarot card reading. I have to go out there and get that. Alright? I gotta go out and get what I want in life. Okay? I'm $1 billion check and nobody's cashed me. So I'm gonna cash myself in. Alright? And there's nothing wrong with trying to understand, the vetting better. But it is what it is, sugar. He just wants to get to know you in a way that's comfortable for him, where he feels like he has control. I think a lot of people feel that way when they meet someone that's as hot as you and as comfortable as he's gotten. You guys have gotten real comfortable. Alright, so we have another question here. We got a few more minutes. Alright, so Spirit is basically telling you that he in regards to being invested in you, he is. You got the Page of Cups and you've got the Four of Wands. And I feel like what Spirit is telling you in regards to him being interested, yeah, he is interested in you. Right? And I think that if you are going to say anything to him, you need to keep it down to earth and you need to keep it at home. Like I said, you need to say, hey, I know that I don't live close to you and we live an hour away from each other, but I want to spend time with you when we can, even if it's just online. Even if we just video chat for 5 minutes, or, you know, watch a movie together online. Look, it's 143. 143, that means I love you. So, here's what I think is kind of sad, is like, there are so many things that you could be doing other than getting upset about him rejecting you when he's not rejecting you. You're rejecting him and the situation and yourself. And instead of expecting, you're waiting to be rejected. Instead of expecting to be loved, cherished, adored. In a few minutes. I'm just gonna put in the Spiritbox and take a 2-minute break. I've done like nothing but pull cards and talk for like 16 minutes straight. I just need a little break. People know what, Spirit? People know why I'm here? But like, Sorry, I've lost something, so I haven't come back yet.
Case.
Question. Right. I'm landlord.
CookieBot by user-centric helps me
Wow,
and my
commercial.
clients build trust.
Pop.
All right, I'm back for a little bit. Anybody hear anything interesting on the spirit box while I was canoodling with whatever? You know, that is a very interesting intuitive perspective, and I'm glad you're using your intuition on this, because that star card comes up when we talk about her. She's come up in the readings before. I believe star card has come up before when we've done a reading for her or about her.
Whatever.
Hey Tiffany, are you still there?
About 20.
Are there any spirits there tonight that would like to communicate with us? Les.
Being.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps coming up, but the star thing with Jen, I keep forgetting that thing about her with her channel and the movie things that she makes.
Ready for.
Get ready for what, spirit? Are there any spirits there that would like to talk about John Benet Ramsey tonight? Oh, I know the channel's not hers. But it's still something that she's actively in and does and works on, right? Yep. Yeah, Raul of the Dead, and I'm actually subscribed to it, but
Serious. Shoot.
love issue. Okay, I've got my questions up. Do any spirits want to talk about Burke Ramsey? Burke and Jean Benet Ramsey. Random.
One thing.
There's one thing you'll never know, boy. Yes, Burke is a boy. Jean Benet is a girl.
Every game.
Did Jean Benet Ramsey, did she want to say anything to us tonight? Jean Benet Ramsey, are you at home?
Yo.
Where are you? Ayo. Is there anything that Jean Benet Ramsey would like to maybe say? If she could say it.
BT. Human.
Human.
You take it.
Yes, I'm a human. Are you a human? Or were you a human?
Loco.
Suzanne, if you're there, can you help us find Jean Benet Ramsey? What about my friend Pee Wee Herman? I know you're doing some good work for children on the other side, so can you help us find her? Oh, that kind of sounded like him saying, I can't. Didn't that like sound like him? It's been a long time since I've contacted Pee Wee Herman. I just thought maybe he could help. Is there any spirits there that want to maybe communicate with us about who they are, where they are, what they're doing? Alright, sweet dreams, Metal Rain. It was nice to see you tonight. Have some good rest. Did the person who murdered Jean Benet Ramsey take the housekeeper to court? Did the person who took Jean Benet Ramsey's life, did they take the housekeeper to court? Did Jean Benet Ramsey, did she see who killed her? Did Burke Ramsey see who killed Jean Benet Ramsey? Did Patsy Ramsey see who killed Jean Benet Ramsey?
What?
Did anybody see who killed Jean Benet Ramsey? Is Jean Benet Ramsey in heaven? Is John Benet Ramsey happy? I'm gonna say goodnight now because there doesn't seem to be a lot of activity, but I don't think there's a lot of activity in regards to what I would like to talk about tonight. So I'm just gonna try again tomorrow. I'll see you guys later.